As your dream life starts to come in and starts to manifest, there are going to be certain signs that show up in both the external and the internal to really indicate to you that you are on the right track. And so that's what this video is going to be all about. Some signs that your dreams are manifesting, kind of some of the indicators and kind of little nudges that the universe, source, God will give you to really indicate that it's on its way. So that's coming up next. Before we jump into it, my name is Dave, and this is HeartSpace, where I'm creating videos every single day to help you really move down your heart path to really live the life of your dreams like we're going over here. For many of you who've been watching my videos consistently, you're probably going to notice a few of these signs because you've been applying this stuff. And really, I create all these videos, my courses, my coaching, all of it to really help you along your heart path to live a life where it's easy, effortless, loving, amazing, adventurous, or whatever else it is that you value, and to really create that life for yourself. Now, one thing that's going to help you that you can get started on immediately is my free course you can get down below. That's going to help you invite miracles into your life. It's going to give you some amazing tools to start doing that. It's a full-blown video course, absolutely free. Now, again, in today's video, we're going over some signs that your dreams are coming through, that they're manifesting. Again, apologies, I don't have my normal background. I'm in an Airbnb before I prepare to move to Mexico, so I'm limited on that. But anyway, let's jump into this video immediately, going in reverse order with some of these signs that your dreams are coming in. Number 5 is a very simple one, and I just call this positive confirmations, synchronicities. If you're noticing synchronicities and positive confirmations, especially in the external world, and well, actually in the internal world as well, but I'm focusing on the external on this, it's a huge sign that things are starting to come in because these are almost like little manifestations. So certain positive confirmations of maybe little parts of your dreams starting to come in, or positive confirmations coming in of the beautification of your external world. This wouldn't be happening if it wasn't reflecting something that's going on in the inner world. And so it's a massive sign that, again, your dreams, that dream life, the things that you want are starting to come in. Synchronicities is just another way of you tapping into the flow of life, and it means that you're allowing. Synchronicities don't usually occur if you're resisting. And so if you are allowing, if you're noticing the synchronicities, it's a good sign that you are allowing. And when you're allowing, you're actually opening the floodgates for your dreams to start coming in, for the things that you want to start flowing in. So those are two really big signs that, if you notice them, means you're on the right track. In fact, in the comments, let me know what synchronicities have you noticed recently in your life, or let us know of some cool positive confirmations or synchronicities that you've had in your life. I keep a little journal where I fill them up pretty much every day. I would love to hear some of the ones that you have been experiencing. Now let's move on to number 4. Number 4 is feelings of effortlessness, feelings of flow, of allowing. If you're going through your day and it's feeling almost effortless, not in the sense of you're not doing anything, but while you're doing those things, it just feels so in flow. For example, like we can all agree that working out takes effort, but if there's almost an effortlessness to that, like you're just enjoying the workout, you're just doing things that you love, and you're just kind of flowing with life, you're allowing these things in, that's a massive sign your dreams are coming through again, because you've opened up those floodgates. And one of the things that allows for things to come in rapidly and quickly and efficiently and amazingly is to feel good now. When you're feeling good now, that's when the effortlessness of life is allowed to flow, of which we all have access to. You're really allowing the river to take you fully, which is only going to lead to the things that you want to manifest coming in, the beautification of your life coming in. And so if you feel that effortlessness on a near daily basis for most of your days, keep doing that, because as you keep doing that, and again, effortlessness does not mean not doing any work or anything like that. It's the feeling when you're doing those things. Are you in flow? Like when I do videos like this, it doesn't really feel like work to me. There's no resistance. There's no like, oh no, I got to make some videos. It's like I'm excited to do this. I'm excited to share these things. I'm excited for things to come through me. Like it's an exciting thing. And so it's a flow-based thing where it's effortless to me. To other people, it might be like the idea of creating videos, getting on camera, doing the editing, all this different stuff might seem daunting. But to me, it's not. Right? And that's just particular to me, but I follow that, I stay in that flow, and it's effortless for me to do that. So if you're feeling that in the things that you're doing, you've really found your groove with that kind of thing, it's a huge sign, again, that your dreams are coming in. So if you're enjoying this video so far, or it resonates with you, please hit that like button, and we'll move on to number 3. Number 3 is a bit different than the first two, and it's that more responsibility is starting to come into your life, and importantly, you are embracing it. You see, as you start kind of moving up the consciousness levels into more coherence, you are becoming someone who is of more value. Now, not more value intrinsically, we're all valuable. No one's superior or inferior to anyone else. But essentially, it's almost like the universe saying, you're at a point now where you have the ability to raise more consciousness. You have the ability to help more people. You have the ability to have more responsibility put on your shoulders. Now, of course, a lot of people buckle under this, and a lot of people will kind of bemoan this. But again, if you keep these first two we went over, you won't have to worry about that. But it's more responsibility coming onto your shoulders. For example, as my life is beautified, more responsibility. I'm working with more people. My channel is growing, which only opens the door to more responsibility. And of course, not responsibility in a bad way, responsibility in a good way. I embrace it. I'm excited for it because I know what it indicates. It allows me to get my message out there more. It allows me to shine my light more. And as you shine your light more, it does invite more of that responsibility, more people looking to you to help them, lift them up, or whatever else. More things get drawn to you, which of course requires more responsibility. Now, don't bite off more than you can chew. Have boundaries, and that's very important. But if you notice you're being given more responsibilities, more are coming in, and you're embracing them, taking them on board, not overloading yourself, but you're finding that balance and embracing them and taking them in stride, that's a huge sign your dreams are going to be coming in, because again, the more of that you take on in a good way, the more things can manifest, the more you're co-creating. Number 2 is a huge one, and it's not needing traditional proof, which means you're trusting the process. So if you're like, okay, I will do this to achieve my dreams or whatever, but I better see X, Y, and Z. I better see this evidence, or I'm not going to start, or I'm going to give up after a week or two. If you in your heart know to go in a certain direction, you're going down your heart path. You don't need evidence, to keep going down your heart path. You're doing it because it resonates with you. And if you trust the process, keep the faith, and keep doing the work, one of the mantras that I love from my mentor is just do the work and trust the process and enjoy the journey. And if you do that, if you truly do that and you make that your mantra and you come from that foundation, magic is going to happen in your life. Things are going to come in because things come in from the universe in a co-creative way out of left field. You can't analyze it and analytically get yourself there. It has to come out of left field. There are going to be bends. There are going to be unexpected things, but if you trust the process, understand that you are held, you are taken care of, you are coming from your heart and your intentions are pure, then you will have amazing things come in. But when you add resistance to that process, that's what stops it from coming in. And number 1 is inspired co-creation. Look, I've said this a few times, but if you sit on the couch and just feel good, nothing in the physical world is going to manifest. Now, of course, you can do that. There's nothing wrong with doing that. There's no right or wrong in that sense. There are monks who give up the physical world and meditate all day and just kind of bliss out and just experience peace and joy and happiness and these things and don't age and all that kind of stuff. And that is available to you. But if you want certain things in the physical world, then it requires you doing certain physical things. And that means co-creating. But we're not, again, doing this from a place of grinding or hustling or resistance. We're doing it from inspiration. And when you do the inner work and you are co-creating from an inspired place, like this is me co-creating from inspiration. I'm led to doing these videos. I'm taking action by creating them, putting them out there, using all the stuff that I know in order to help it grow and all that kind of stuff. But like, imagine I had these ideas, or imagine I had the idea for the YouTube channel, that inspiration came in and it was divinely guided, and I just said, that's cool, and I felt good about it and did nothing. I wouldn't be standing here before you making this video with however many people watching these videos. It just wouldn't have happened. So if you're taking inspired, co-creative action, that's a huge sign, again, that your dreams are going to start coming in, especially, again, that inspired part. Because if you're hustling and grinding, you'll get results here and there. You'll get little things coming in, but you'll burn out and have all these consequences as a result. If you're doing it from an inspired place, that's when the magic happens. That's when things come in quickly. And that's just when you start living a heart-centered, amazing life. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video today, guys. I got another one for you right here that I think you're going to enjoy next. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this one, and I'll see you in the next one.